Aha, look at me, I do about to go. You must see Jet Didi. When you Emma will be see you look at show. Emma cool, man. Yeah.
The royal fathers and the Olori, thank you very much for inviting me. Now, I've known Arel when he was a student and I would say a fighter with the OPC. What Arel said about the elite is very true. We are the elite. The Kabiyesis are part of the elites. We, the intellectuals, we are the elites. And the political class, they are part of the elites. The top journalists, they are part of the elites. In fact, most of the professionals are part of the elites. But the elites have one of the major problems in this country. Anybody that is emerging from the working classes, they will take him, they will absorb him, and make him part of the elite. And when they have used him finished, they will dump him and send him back to his working class or his lower classes. In order not to fall into that trap, Are Ona Kakanfo has resisted being co-opted into the elite. But because of his status as the Are Ona Kakanfo, the generalissimo of Yoruba land, he is part of the elite, whether I like it or not. Now, my presentation. The title of my paper is Elections and Electoral Processes in Democracies, the Nigerian Case. Are have informed me that I must summarize and present this thing in 20 minutes. That's quite adequate for me. I will summarize. Now, I picked this particular topic because we are in election time. Elections are around the corner. Campaigns already started. And the member of OPC, the member of Are Ona Kakanfo Olokun Foundation, and all his followers must be informed that what we are practicing in Nigeria is democracy in the process of developing. And as such, we have not yet reached the best democracy yet. But we are practicing it and it is growing. And the more we practice, the more we become perfect. And we have succeeded in actually begin to understand what democracy is all about. Now, the most important institution in democracy are these political parties. The political parties, they mobilize people to vote for them. They mobilize people into various offices of government. And thus, they are an instrument to capture political power. Right now, we have many political parties. But the four leading ones right now are the APC, the PDP, the Obedient Movement, which is the Labour Party, and the Kwakwazo Movement, which is NNP party, PP. What these parties are presenting to you is this. We want to continue in power, that's the APC, and these are our programs. This is our manifesto. You, the general populace, please support us. In the process of campaign, they want your support. And they are mobilizing you to support them. There's nothing wrong with that. But the role of the voters, the ordinary people, is to choose which of these political parties' programs they are interested in, and which of them do they believe will do the best for them. But unfortunately for us in this part of the world, most of the voters, they are not well educated about political issues. They are much concerned with bread and butter issues. That is, how do I earn my daily bread? How do I maintain myself? How do I pay my rent? How do I get job? These are the major concerns of the people of this country. But often they make mistakes in choosing their representatives, in the sense that they make it conditional that they must be given some amount of money or be given salt, rice, and so on in order to vote for those who come to solicit their votes. That is a mistake. Because once you take money from the political class, then when they come into power, you cannot make them accountable to you. Because you will not be able to ask them questions and challenge them when they go wrong. Now, this is one of the most important aspects of politics. Then the next one that I really want to mention that is going on is that elections are conditional on parties. You can never win any election in Nigeria unless you belong to a political party. The Constitution insists that you must belong to a political party before you can stand for elections. This is a major stumbling block to popular individuals whose their party refuse to nominate for positions. And there is no independent candidacy, and that is where I'm going. There should be independent candidates. Somebody who's popular in his own ward, in his own local government, or in his own state, supposed to be able to stand for election. Example is Macron, the present president of France. He was thrown out of the Socialist Party of France because of anti-party activity, so-called. He formed a movement and he won an election. Today, he's in control of the National Assembly in France. That is, most of the legislatures belong to his movement. So we don't have that in Nigeria. Then another aspect that we must always look at now is the question of godfatherism. In the Nigerian context, if you want to contest any election, maybe local election councillorship, chairmanship of local government, state assembly, federal, and senate, you must have a godfather. Somebody must sponsor you or nominate you into that position before the party will now back you up and make you their candidate. Again, this is anti-democratic. But it happens even in the West, in the developed democracies. Your party must have the power to get you nominated. But you must know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. So it's part of the critique of democracy that some people are very strong within the party and they are the one to nominate and get people into positions. Then the one I want to go into is the improvement in our political process, in our electoral process. There has been improvement. I was part of the group that designed option A4 under Professor Friwosu, Professor Afoka Nweke, Professor Adele Jinodu, Professor Omo Omorui. We discovered that Nigerians are very clever in rigging elections. They will wear big agbada loaded with votes. They will go into the polling unit and stuff the ballot box from the pockets. Women will go in pregnant and come out delivered. So we now design the option A4, open ballot system.
Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to click on subscribe button. Kindly comment and share. We drop new videos daily. Thank you. God bless you.